Hey, booze. As the year winds down, it's the perfect time to celebrate our wins, reflect on our lessons learned, and set bold goals for 2025. This past year has been full of growth and creativity and transformation and stuff like that for me. And I would love to share that with you. I cannot wait to share what's next, including an exciting rebrand for this company and my plans for this next year. It should be very impactful. Let's get started. Let's make 2025 the most impactful year yet. Hey, oh my goodness, I'm so excited you're here. Look, okay, so, things happen. It's live. And you know what? I'm just excited to end the year with things that we could talk about to grow to the next level. So look, if you don't know me out here in these internet streets, my name is Michelle Lawrence with LBC Branding. I help you stand out so that you can make your mark in the world. The way I do that is through my MARK method, which stands for mindset, authenticity, revenue, and knowledge. I do that via classes and courses and social learning just like this. So what are you waiting for? It's time for you to make your mark. Okay, so what happened was, this is what we talking about today. We talking about all kinds of stuff, child. We talking about what happened last year and what we gonna do next year, okay? So we had a lot go on this year and a lot of wins. So let's start there. With the wins, and then we'll talk more about what's coming and how we're gonna go ahead and move forward with what we're doing here at LBC Branding. Actually, it's not just LBC Branding. It's Leopard Shoe Production. We're going to be going through some rebranding and all kinds of stuff. So I can't wait to talk to you about that. I'm so excited. So let's just talk about the wins, right? Oh my goodness, I can hear my brain. Okay, good. It just started again. Yeah, when I can hear my brain, it's not a good thing. So anyways, but yeah, so we're going to talk about the wins. We're going to talk about all the stuff. And you know what? We're just going to have a good old time because we're close to New Year's Eve. Christmas is gone. In 2 days, it's going to be 2025 or maybe 3 days. I don't know, child. It's going to be 2025 soon. And I hope you're ready for it because, it's... Okay, I hope you're ready. So let's make it the best 2025 that we can, but let's go ahead and celebrate some wins in the process. Okay, so let me go over here and look at my notes because of course, I got some things I want to talk about, right? Some of the things that I want to talk about are some of my wins that I have. So let's do a little rewind. Right? Just do a little rewind and let's kind of talk about some of the things that we've done this year that was amazing. Okay. So, this year it was my intention to be creative. So I don't know if y'all remember at the end of the year of last year around this time, we did, a similar thing, just like we're doing now. And it was the year of creativity. So it was my focus to be more creative last year or this year, right? And I think I did do that. I manifested quite a bit this year, and I'm so excited to share some of those things with you. I may have shared some of them with you, but it's really nice. This is the week of reflection. This is the week for me, typically. The very last week of the year is my week to reflect on what happened during the year and, how things went, that kind of thing. And so I don't know if it's the same for you, but for me, this is typically what I do this very last week of the year. And then I also focus in on what I'm going to be doing next year and such. So I remember last year this time, I came up with a theme, and the theme for the year was the year of creativity. And so my goal was to be very creative last year. And I manifested that for sure because not only, I wasn't as active on the channel, but I created, well, I had another channel. So I focused on some things on my second channel, doing more creative things as a release, a creative release. And then also, I did more creatively digitally this year than I ever have. So, I'm really like, big ups to that, because that was like a big thing for me. And so, one of the things that I wanted to do this year was to go to, creator conferences and things like that. So I had an opportunity. Actually, I won an opportunity to go to one of the first summits that I went to this year, as a creator, as a digital creator, was Vid Summit. And I was so excited to go. I was so excited. I won a ticket on one of my mentors' channels, Daniel Patel. He was on one day, and one Sunday morning, and as I do, I'm in his membership or what have you. And so he was doing a giveaway because Vid Summit was coming up. And it was in the summer, I remember, because it was in August, and he was doing, a giveaway or what have you. There was a speaker on, and that speaker was going to be at Vid Summit, and they were just kind of talking about, you got to be there, that kind of stuff. And I had this feeling in my heart that I was like, you know what, I have to be there. I really have to be there. I want to be in the building. And then he made he did a giveaway for female creators, because he said that there weren't a lot of female creators in the space, and lots of male creators, but not a lot of female creators. And so I was like, I want to have my voice heard. Yeah, I did it. And so it was the first giveaway that day, and I won. What? I know, right? I can't even believe it. I won, and it was because of Daniel Batal. And so I did get a chance to go to to Vid Summit. And so this is my little taggy for that. This was so much fun. And during Vid Summit, the other big win happened to me. So I was. I always tell you guys that the reason why I'm here is to help you make your mark, right? And I do that via classes and courses and social learning, right? So the big thing that I did this year was a paid virtual course. And that was the big project that kind of happened while I was at Vid Summit. So what had happened was, during that time that I was at Vid Summit, as a matter of fact, the day I arrived at Vid Summit was the day that I won that contract. I got that particular contract to create a course. And of course, I used Canva and all the things that I do on this channel. I use all of those tools that I use on this channel to create that course. And it was amazing. It's currently right now with the editors, all the things that I've done for that particular course. Oh my gosh. And some of the things that they're doing is so amazing. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. All right. And so the other conference that I got a chance to go to was Creator Camp. And oh my God, this right here was like the best thing since sliced bread. It was amazing, truly, truly amazing. And this one was so much sweeter for me. This was the second conference that I went to. This one was in October. And the reason why this one was so much sweeter was that I know the people that I see all the time here. At Vid Summit, it was huge. It was very, very big. And I know some of those people, but these people I really, really know because I commune with them, and they're a part of the community that I'm a part of, and I get a chance to see them multiple, different times at different locations and different things, in real life, IRL. But this was the time where I really got to see a lot of the creators that we talk online all the time, and actually be there in their presence, kind of like breaking bread and talking with them and learning different things from them. So those were major wins. Okay. So yeah, 2 conferences, and I made a paid virtual course. Oh my God, that was a major win. The other thing that was another win for me was my use of AI tools. Y'all know I've been telling y'all since jump that I beats the brakes off of AI tools. One in particular, ChatGPT. Yo, I beats the brakes off of ChatGPT. Okay, so and it was one of those things where all of the tools that I use to create all the things that I create on this channel and I have another channel that I do other like arts and artsy stuff, and I use it to do things there. But the main thing was being able to create a consistent avatar for this course that I created, and create cold opens, kind of like like when you watch Saturday Night Live, there's a cold open when that show starts and that kind of stuff. For each lesson that I did, I created a cold open for it, and I had the same avatar doing different things, and I had I created it with using AI and stuff like that. It was amazing. It was amazing. So I would say those were all the wins for the year, and I'm so thankful that I had a chance to do all of that. For me, that was like amazing. Okay, so now I want to change gears a little bit, and let's talk about like resetting and goal setting for 2025. So I don't know if you guys have started goal setting yet, and I know you'll hear a lot about it in the next upcoming month, where everybody and their mama is going to be talking about goal setting. And, like I said, this is one of those things that I do this time of year anyway. And, you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait till 2025. You could have started yesterday. Okay. Start today. Okay. So start today, goal setting and doing things, planning for your 2025. What do you want to do? So I put some things down, because I am a digital creator, I do have a production company, but at the same time, I also do have a 9-to-5, in my career as a nurse. Cause some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know, but the ones who know, if you know, I work as a nurse when I'm not doing this, but I can't turn this part of my brain off at all, because I'm always thinking about ways to create and to present and to teach using the digital tools that I have all the time. So I went ahead and I did my goals for my regular job, right? And I did my goals for this one, and I'm so excited to share it with you. Of course, when you plan, you need something to plan with. And I don't know if you know, but there's this thing called Trello that I absolutely freaking love. And that's what I use to plan with. So I'll tell you about how I'm doing this planning. I did it last year and it worked like a charm. I think that's probably why I was able to manifest the things that I did. And if you want in on that, y'all, let me tell you a little bit about it. Check this out. Loving the tips so far? Imagine having a tool that streamlines all of your content creation tasks. Introducing your Master Content Calendar, a Trello planner designed specifically for content creators like you. With customizable templates and detailed workflows, it helps you organize, plan, and execute your projects effortlessly. Check it out now and elevate your content game. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Right? Oh my goodness. So yeah, this show is brought to you by, okay, this is one of the sponsors of the show. Okay. Yes. It's brought to you by, your master planner. So anywho, if you are looking to, level up for 2025 and you want to, really start putting some things down and really focusing on those things, go ahead and grab the link in the description. The link for this planner is in the description. I just told you, it's lbcbranding.link/master planner. And you can go ahead and grab your planner too. So I want to show you my planner. Now, your planner not gonna look like mine, okay? Because like I say, I beats the brakes off of my planner. And this is, I think, one of the main reasons why I was able to get so much done, even though I wasn't online as much and producing as much, being live as much and all that. But, hey, a girlie got some coin this year, and, that was really nice. So I'm gonna show you my planner. I know every time I show this, y'all are like, wait, what? So here, let me show you my planner. Okay. This is my planner. Your planner does, your planner won't be as busy as this. This is my planner from last year and all the goals that I set for myself. And I think this is the reason why I was able to do as much as I did, because I really, really focused and put some work into my plan. So see, this is currently where we are today. This is what we're doing today. We're talking about our wins, our goals, and our big plans for 2025. And so this is how I do this using my Trello planner. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, this planner is freaking amazing. See, look, there's my hook. I put in like the time, like the timings and different things and all the things that we're going to talk about, all the things that we talk about, all of that is in every single one of these cards. And then I also, one of the other things that I created, and you know what, I didn't finish it this year, but I'm, going to finish it this upcoming year. So this is going to be some of the things that you'll see on the channel. So as we're talking, well, let's talk through what the plan is for programming on the channel. So for programming, what I'm going to be doing, I want to double down. I want to create like 2 to 3 high quality videos per month, and then do like one live stream a month. Because before, when I used to, want to go on every Sunday, I can't. with my day job and all the other things, OMG, it's just it's a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this, because this is a whole series of how to use Trello, how to use this planner that I'm showing you right now. There's a whole series on the channel on how to do that. And so coming 2025, this will be a great time to really focus in on your goals. But I'm going to show you how I beats the brakes off of this planner, and how you can become a Trello expert too. The beautiful thing is that, come in close. Trello free. Okay. Let me say that for the people in the back. Trello is free, but this planner ain't. Okay. You're going to give me some coin for that. Okay. If you want to go into Trello and create your plan, and all that good stuff, great. More power to you. Okay. I did that at the beginning when I first started. And I love a plan. So I did that when I first started, but now I was like, you know what? I need workflows. I need to be able to do what I need to do. There's certain things that I do all the time. And then I created workflows within Trello so that it really helps me to get those things done and make sure that I hit all my goals and I have all the things that I need, when I'm planning videos and all that. So what I did for you was to create a version of my Trello board. Now, I know not everybody's brain works the same, okay? And, it might be too much. However, you can add or subtract whatever you need to the planner. As a matter of fact, let's jump into the planner that you would get, right? I just showed you mine, okay? Because I know mine is ridiculous. But let me show you the one that you would get if you decided that this was something that, hey, you know what? I might need to organize my little stuff, for the upcoming year. And let me see, try it. What the heck, right? So hang on, let me pull it up here and show you. Oh, there's a template. Okay, here we go. So Yeah, let's go ahead and show you that. Here we go. Okay. So this is the actual template here, okay? And so this one is blank. It has like all the things on here just like mine, right? But you get to like, put the things that you want in on your template here, okay? And notice there's not a whole lot of other stuff on the back end here. You could change it up, switch it up however you want. Okay, there are some things that you'll want to, make sure I have a user guide. This is the very first card that's on here, and it's your user guide, and it's just giving you telling you, how to make this board your own. It's really, really simple. You could call it whatever you want, right? And then, this is something that I found very helpful. So if you keep your main ideas in one place, like what is your value proposition? What do you do? Whether you're, a YouTube creator like I am, or I have one of these for like my regular job. I do. I do. And, so that's how I keep everything organized. So this is something that you could, put your value proposition. What do you do? Right. And keep the main thing. Okay. The other thing that's also on here is a video template. And this is my video template that I have used, and, it has really, really worked for me. And, you can put your description there. I put some checklists in here with some other really good resources for you. These are some really great resources. So like for music, if you need royalty-free music, Epidemic Sound is my go-to for royalty-free music. You get a free 30-day trial if you don't already have an Epidemic Sound account, so you can like try out and make videos and use that Epidemic Sound resource there. And then of course Canva. Oh my God, I do everything in Canva. Like all the graphics that you see on this channel was created in Canva. Okay. And then also TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is my favorite tool to help me with analytics and things like that on YouTube. So, those are some assets that I have in there. But then I also, I really condense this checklist, this to-do list, so that it doesn't seem overwhelming at the very beginning. Now, doing what we do here in video production, I mean, it ain't easy, okay? If it were, everybody'd be doing it. But then again, I'm just saying, being organized is really important. All right. And then you could put your content buckets in here. Basically, it's like, okay, well, what type of content you want to create. So you have a little place for all of the main things. And then, there are different things you can do. You don't even have to have this list if you don't want to, but, monthly themes. What do you want to do? And then, as if you're going to have events, how you're going to plan your upcoming videos. And so this is like another video template. It's actually the same video template that you saw in the other one, but it's like here so that you can, start, putting all the things together. So like when you get your thumbnail, you can put your thumbnail in there. When you get, when you write your hook, you can write your hook and put it in there, and write your scripts and different things. That's usually how I do it. And I'll go back and I'll show you how I do it. And then of course, then here the beautiful thing about Trello is not only is it something that you could use for free. Okay. And that's number one. It's free. Okay. And then you can use it interchangeably on a desktop and your phone. If you have the app, it syncs automatically. So I always have my phone with me. So therefore I always have my Trello boards with me. I always have everything with me. So if an idea comes to me and I need to go ahead and write that down under video ideas, I can open up a card like that and just go ahead and write it down, and it's there for me. So I can then go back and workshop those ideas. So this is the template that I created for you. And if this is something that you think you can use for your 2025, video planning and, just planning in general, hey, just go ahead and pick that up. So so excited about that. I can talk about Trello till the cows come home, okay? Because Trello is my ace boom cool, okay? So, anywho, some of the other things that I'm going to be doing, let's see. So, I want to expand some more, business to business type projects, kind of like how I did that, how I created that course. I want to do more of those this year. And let me tell you, that course, oh man, that course kicked my butt, but it was very lucrative at the end of it. So there were lots of things that I learned by doing that. And so that was something that I know I want to do more of. So I need to make sure that I build time in my schedule to do that. And I will be updating my DAC board, because my DAC board is right up there and it has like all the things on there. It has everything that I do on a daily basis and it's right there. It's beautiful because it reminds me of everything that I'm doing all the time, which is amazing. So it's like everything everywhere all at once, right on my wall, right there. Okay. So I'll be doing, that'll probably be one of the, the updates, one of the videos that I'm going to do in January, because I'm going to update the DAC board so that, you can see how I do that. And then lastly, oh my gosh, we're going through some rebranding here at LVC Branding. Yes. So the name of my company is Leopard Shoe Production, LLC. Okay. So see, look, it's right there. Right there. I got merch. I got all kinds of stuff coming. So, so we'll be doing some rebranding and some different things, going through the year to kind of make sure that everything is all under the same umbrella. It all is, but I kind of need to, I need to make sure that everything is everything. And I'll take you along the journey for that. So those are my big goals for 2025. There are going to be lots of things happening in between, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that this new year will be impactful for you. I'm hoping that this year that we're finishing here was a year of creativity for you, as it was for me. It was a creative year for me because I did things creatively that I've never done before. And it took me to higher heights, which I'm so excited about. And so I've dubbed 2025 as a year of impact, because my goal is to have impact with people that are out here trying to make their mark. So I want to have impact with you as well as with myself. Okay. So I know I'm on the right course. I know that I'm on the right course because every single time something happens, or I might think I'm at a setback or something like that, there's a reason that I'm going through that. And that reason was for me to learn something. I had to learn something in order for me to move forward. So, and to me, all of those lessons that you learned, also, it's very impactful on the journey. It's all a part of your journey and all a part of my journey. So I want you to come with me on this journey as we are here to impact the world with our stories, with our message, with everything that we do. And oh my gosh. And last but certainly not least, I got to ask you a question. All right. So normally I would go into the news, but I already told you all the news. So I do need to ask you this question. So this is the question. Oh my goodness. The question of the day is this: what are your goals for 2025? Did you write them down yet? Have you thought about it yet? I mean, this is the time to really, start thinking about those things and start putting those things into action. And did you write them down? Because I know a lot of people like, oh yeah, it's in my head. It's in my head. No. One of my mentors used to tell me the faintest ink is better than the most retentive memory. Okay. So did you write them down? Okay. And if you didn't write them down, do you have a way to make actionable, to work on those actions, to make whatever it is that your goal is actionable so that you can make an impact in 2025? Did you do that? Let's do that together in 2025. Okay. I'm so excited. So now that we're at the end of all of this, all of this, and I just wanted to come and just be quick, do a quick and dirty, right? Now that we're at the end of this, of course, I'm a toast to 2025. Ooh, I didn't tell y'all about some of the other wins. Okay. Yeah, I think I may have done so in another live stream, but here's another little sneak peek, and you'll be seeing more of this next year. So over here, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go here. Over here, this is my little podcast studio, my in-studio podcast studio. Okay, so here, let me get this going here. And so I call this the VIP lounge. And inside the VIP lounge, it's already ready for guests. Okay, I'm kind of getting the studio ready here for my guests. And my first guest will be my son. I was trying to see if I can get him on the program tonight, but he just came home 10 minutes before it was time for me to start. So I couldn't do it right away. I couldn't do it with him right away, but he'll be one of the guests. And so one of the things I want to be doing for in the upcoming year is having actual guests in studio, so that we can kind of like chop it up and talk to other creators doing other things too. So I'm so excited. So the podcast studio is coming along. All right. So I'm in the process of getting it all fixed up and decorated and all that good stuff. So I'm excited. So anyway, we gotta go. So so if you haven't already done your planning for this year, go ahead and start. What are you waiting for? Okay, it's time for you to make your mark. Duh. And because New Year's is coming up, we're gonna pop some bottles, okay, and just say Happy New Year. So I have some Prosecco behind me. Here we go. All right. And let me go ahead and get this thing open. And I wish you guys all the best in 2025. I wish that you have a very creative, productive, and impactful year. And I also wish that you get your heart's desire. So on that note, hold on. Oh my goodness. On that note, we're going to have, oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. We're going to pour one out for my homies. Okay. And this is to a very happy 2025. Salud. See you in 2025. Deuces.